Testing to okay, business accounts every software founder and freelancer needs. So if you're taking client payments into your personal checking account, you're already creating chaos. And I know most of you are doing that. Like I said, it's something that I've been guilty of in the past. And so, like I said, but it is something that you want to stop doing because, having a proper accounting as it pertains to your business is important. So if you're a software engineer, founder, agency owner, or freelancer with any kind of business, you need to separate your money like a real business. This doesn't need to be complicated, but it does need to be clean. So let's jump right into it. The main point number one is going to be you want to make sure you have a business checking account. All right, this is where all business income goes. So client payments, Stripe payouts, ACH transfers, consulting fees, agency retainers, software revenue, do not mix this with groceries, rent, gas, and random personal money usage. A business checking account gives you clean records and makes tax time less painful. Now, the main point number two, let me space these out so they're a little more readable, is you want to make sure you have a business savings slash tax reserve account. So every business owner needs a tax reserve. When you get paid, you move a percentage immediately. A simple rule is 20% if you're conservative, 25% if you want a stronger buffer, 30% if your income is inconsistent or you're not sure. This money is not yours to use, it belongs to future taxes. Now, the main point number three is going to be the business growth bucket. Now, this is separate from taxes. This bucket funds things that help you make more money, right? And so let me put this up here. So this is for things like software tools, domains, hosting, design assets, paid ads, proposal tools, legal templates, contractors, sales tools, CRM, hardware upgrades, whatever, right? This is how you stop paying for business expenses randomly out of your survival money. All right. Now, moving on to our main point number four. Well, yeah, this is one, two, three, four. Well, this is actually our main point number five. This is going to be our payment processor account. And let's see. I don't know how I got my numbers mixed up. So you need a way to get paid professionally. A lot of people don't know about this, right? This is what I would call a merchant account. Now the options are going to be, this is how you get paid. So things like Stripe, Square, PayPal, Business. Some of you guys have QuickBooks, Bank ACH. This is where a lot of my payments go through, Bank ACH, because I'm working with very large amounts. And so credit card processing is going to involve a lot of fees. And, when somebody's paying me five to $25,000, you don't want to incur a large credit card processing fee on that. Well, some businesses do because it's a company card. But then we have the payment processor account. All right, now what's next? So you don't want to rely. It's okay to use Cash App or Zelle, but you don't want to rely only on Cash App or Zelle, especially if you're trying to look serious as a business. Okay. Now moving on to our next main point, you want to have accounting or bookkeeping. Step two, account. So spreadsheet is fine, but eventually get some software. You got to upgrade. Okay. Now, so you want to track things like revenue, expenses, taxes set aside, profit, client invoices, subscriptions, contractor payments, all that stuff. And the whole goal of this is to pretty much find out, am I actually making money or am I just moving money around? Right. Then moving on to our next main point. is business credit later. So you don't want to rush into business credit if your personal finances are messy, but business credit can be helpful. Um, don't rush. Business credit card first. So, but eventually, a business credit card can help you with things like software subscriptions. So this is in my case, so being a software engineer, I need things like Trello, for example, is something that I pay for. It's a part of my my stack, right? As far as how I manage products, how I manage clients, and things of that nature, and how I stay organized. So that's just one software subscription that I will maintain. Then you need things like travel in case you have to go out to a client's site, depending on the nature of whatever it is that you do. Cloud hosting, for my case, client project costs, equipment. So you want to pay this in full. Never use business credit as fake revenue. Okay. Um, so let me go ahead and summarize this really quickly before we close. So the basic business money stack is business checking, business tax savings, business growth bucket, payment processor, bookkeeping system, business credit later. No, we already have business credit on there. So we put that twice. So if you're serious about building, separate your money like a serious operator. Save this video and set up your business banking structure before your next client payment hits. I really truly hope this helped you guys out. I know that there aren't many people teaching about these things, and they might seem like simple, or they might seem like things that you don't really have to worry about at the beginning, but these things are important, especially if you're a software engineer and you don't have anyone teaching you how to manage your business on your own, which a lot of you are going to have to start doing, especially in this AI-driven economy now, where companies are looking to offload. I don't want to say I don't want to say companies are looking to offload humans, but if companies can save money, then I think they will. And if companies can be more efficient, I think they will. So, and AI only, that's what AI essentially offers. So we just have to be real with what the reality is, I guess you can say. So with that being said, I'll go ahead and wrap it up there. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And as always, keep coding.